Welcome to the second country as part of these travels. So you're here with us now in Delhi, India. We took a taxi this morning from our hotel in Tamil over to Kathmandu airport, where we had a quick 1 hour and 30-minute flight going over those snow-peaked mountains of the Himalayas. Really enjoyable, really sets the scene for where you are in the world. And then we had a really pleasant surprise arriving into Delhi airport. Very modern, very beautiful, lots of facilities and extremely efficient. And all the more, when we actually exited the airport, we were fully expecting we were going to get bothered by touts and taxi drivers and all kinds of people, but we were left completely alone. So we picked a taxi. It gave us a reasonable price of 500 rupees. The journey was 30 to 40 minutes through the streets of Delhi, and you see the progress. You go from the wide open roads down into Paharganj, where we're staying, where the chaos ensues. Vehicles everywhere, people everywhere, there's sights, there's smells, it's busy. People will tell you not to stay in this neighbourhood because this is where backpackers are known to be scammed. We'll find out over the coming days whether those warnings should have been heeded, but so far, very enjoyable. Go, 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 go. We've made it successfully without being scammed, or so we think at least. Maybe we'll find out in a minute the real cost is 100.
Right, so I'm going to give you a little tour around the room that we are having. So we have a very nice, super mega big bed, so this is really great. It's not super clean, but let's see how we sleep on it. We have a nice TV, we have fan, we have a nice fridge. We don't know if it is going to work or not. And then we have a very, very big bathroom. Just very basic, nothing wow. And we have a blow dryer, so that's really great. Blow dryer?
We're going to go into the chaos now. We're a little bit anxious because we got so familiar with our surroundings in Kathmandu that we knew the streets at the back of our hands. We knew all the good restaurants, all the good people, and now we're into the dust and noise of an environment that we know nothing about. So, let's see if we can find something to eat. Welcome to Paharganj, and immediately I see cafe brownie, so straight away I'm sold.
Very easy to convince you, eh?
Yep.
I've never seen a city that's cloudy as this one.
That's pollution. But one thing that I am definitely doing whilst we're here is being very careful with the food, because last time in Delhi I got Delhi belly. Surprise. For 3 weeks I was very ill, so not something I want to get again. Best always to be careful with the food you're eating and the water that you're drinking. You can't always avoid it, you touch things and it happens, but you can definitely avoid bad situations by being a little bit careful. Do you know where you're taking us? Look at the kids up on the roof. Look at the cat as well. Is that a cat? You see the cat trying to get in the window?
That's a little cat. I'm trying to take you to the main road so we can have something to eat because I am absolutely starving.
Maybe I hope that will be better.
One day, if we survive.
So where are you going after Delhi this time?
I don't know,
I'm just walking, please come.
I'm going that way.
Oh, that way is not.
So over here is there.
Yes? No, that way where, no.
It's because there is more shops and restaurants that way, no?
No, they have a one restaurant for Mickey restaurant, they have a, but they have a Delhi belly. No?
Delhi belly?
Yeah, Delhi belly. They have a no fresh food. And maybe you want to put food, I show you. These are centers. They have a nice
So
one.
that's far away in Coconut. We don't have the time to go there now.
Why?
No, we just came out from
After work.
This place is all part of that. You can try there. Many people follow. I'm leaving Ranavia.
Yeah.
I born in Delhi. So you can right now pay only for 40 rupees. Don't pay more than 40. 20 rupees. Then go city center. They have a nice area. But hello. Out. बाहर तो आया यार. Cannot place how much? 100 rupees. Go. 40 rupees. Indian price. 40. You pay him 40 rupees. Then go to
Go where?
Laziz restaurant. Dinner.
You wanna go there?
Where is it?
Laziz restaurant.
That's the restaurant.
Very nice food, bro.
Okay.
Very nice chicken tikka, biryani. Very nice and very famous. You
Okay.
can try, man. 40 rupees.
40 rupees?
Yeah, 20.
Okay, let's do. Gonna go?
Bye bye.
Cheers, man.
Have a nice journey. And
You too,
enjoy the
though.
trip, India. I hope I meet again.
Thank you. That was very quick. All this experience.
Where are you going after Delhi, actually?
I don't know yet. Varanasi, maybe?
So I do one thing, madam. Hello. This is your first day in India. I will take my all pictures, no problem. Maybe you can take India traveling. So you go right now city center. So you can get information first. Get a map free from there.
It's okay, I've already been.
Okay. Oh, bye. Hello. Laziz restaurant. I tell him he will take you to restaurant. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We have no idea how this is going to turn out. You have to be very careful when you're here. Last time I was here, I got scammed left, right and centre. So, let's see.
I am regretting this decision so far, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. So anyway, hopefully the restaurant is cool. Hopefully take us straight away. And I don't know, but I'm feeling European safe, so I think I want to go back to my hotel as soon as possible. Understanding what you meant when you say about the chaos, the noise, and then basically you don't have time to blink in this country. You are like, boom, your senses are just overwhelmed completely. It's crazy.
We're in the rat race. Every inch of the road is being taken. So much fun.
The place. Mira, guys.
So the guy who was talking to us in the street, he just came over, started talking about my beard, and immediately I'm like, I've heard this one 1,000 times in Kathmandu. I have been to Delhi before, so I know all the scams, but they are very sneaky. So I did kind of have my guard up. In the end, everything was fine. But what he did say was be really careful walking around with the camera, because there's a lot of bad people in that area. Now again, don't want to take stereotypes, but he's from there, he lives there. So you do have to be careful, you do have to have your wits about you. But one thing I will say is that is true for anywhere in the world. That's the hut, so good. Okay. So we've gone from meeting a guy in the street who just put us in a rickshaw, taking us to a restaurant, and we've decided to go to a completely different one and take a chance because the menu looks great.
Look, this is one of the most unexpected places in the world.
Hello. Thank you. It was very whirlwind, wasn't it?
It was just strange.
No, I'm okay for the moment, thank you. Nothing from me.
It was super strange because, like, we went out, then just this guy approached us, and you don't know what to expect, but they are very smart and they are very sneaky and they are very persistent, so it's really hard to say no to these people. So anyway, we're here, and then hopefully the experience is worth it, and we are going to have something nice to eat.
Right, food has arrived and it all looks absolutely fantastic. It's completely delicious. This was my portion. Look at the size of that. This is a family portion, never mind just for one. Xiomara's food looks great. We've got this paratha, which looks like a pizza.
This looks like a paella, or like a creamy paella. So I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna start eating now. I don't have time to wait.
How is it?
Well, to be honest, this is really delicious. It's like a paella full of spicy and veg. So it's really good, but you need to eat it very carefully because it burns your mouth.
Very spicy for you.
Very, very spicy. I wasn't expecting it this way, and I was expecting it like more white. So yeah, it's like a rice soup with veg. So it's really good. It's really, really nice.
Lovely. So I've got lentils in a sauce. There isn't really much more to say on that apart from it's delicious. And this paratha, oh. You've never been to India before. India is all about bread. Forget curry. For me, India is bread. You don't get bread like this anywhere else in the world. Look at which hand you're meant to eat with.
I don't ask me for it because I don't have clothes.
It's typical in India that you eat with one hand. Like one hand is meant to be like your toilet hand, but I don't know which one it is. So, I don't know if I'm being dirty eating with one hand or the other. Maybe I'll just eat with a spoon.
Tell us how it tastes.
Really good. Okay, and now on another mode of transport. We're going to leave this video here. We had delicious food in that restaurant. Excellent recommendation from the guy on the street, who I do think was genuine. I'm sure we're going to encounter many more people over the coming days, weeks and months. So join us in tomorrow's video where we're going to explore the highlights of Delhi. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe.
And see you in the next one.
Ciao.
Quite nice.